Hey guys, so thanks for tuning back into my channel. The first video obviously didn't go too bad if you're back here again and willing to watch the second video. So I was having a think and I was like, what should my second video be about? I have so much to talk about. I have beauty myths to debunk, I have rants to go on, I have brand overviews to do, and you know what? I was like, I'm going to keep it basic. I'm going to talk about cleansing because cleansing is the staple of any skincare regime. If you're wanting to start one, if you've already got one, I don't care if you're a guy, if you're a girl, whatever, you should always have some sort of face wash in the mix. And most importantly, at nighttime, a double cleanse involved. The idea behind double cleansing is that every single night you use some sort of balm or oil to take off all the gunk from the day, whether that's makeup, sunscreen, dirt, whatever, and then you use a face wash to follow. So it's like two cleanses essentially. It is literally the staple to any skincare regime because the balm, which is your first cleanse, will always remove everything and then all the gunk and stuff, and then the actual face wash actually cleanses the skin so that you have a beautiful clean canvas for all your other products to work really nicely and you're not going to bed with a dirty face, which is breeding ground for bacteria pretty much. So some really popular double cleansers. So the first step is I am currently using the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm. This I think is one of the most popular ones out there. It should last about 3 months. It's $56. So it is a bit more on the pricey side. Or another really good one, which I absolutely love, is the Body Shop, the Chamomile Cleansing Butter. This one is $25. It lasts 3 months. It does the job. It's beautiful. And it's really good. So if you want to go like, if you want to be a skincare freak like me and go like a bit of a snob and go Clinique, you can do that. Or if you want to, you're a bit more on a budget or you just want to try double cleansing, the Body Shop one, really good. So yeah, that's the idea behind double cleansing. Is I don't care if you're a guy, I don't care if you're a girl, everyone should absolutely do it. And even if you've been inside all day, I still think you should do it. Yeah, I really do. So yeah, I think of it like if you got into the shower with your clothes on, it would work, but it kind of wouldn't. Or when I want to be really wanky, I say an artist doesn't start his masterpiece on a dirty canvas. He always starts it on something really fresh, really clean, and then he creates his artwork. Just like you have a beautiful clean canvas for your skin, and then you put all your serums and your beautiful moisturizers and all that stuff so they can just work well, all right? So yeah, please double cleanse. It's really important. Even if you want to keep it really basic, that's fine. Double cleanse and a moisturize, that's fine. Just at least double cleanse, really important. So now that I've gotten that rant out the way, something that's really important, I'm going to talk about what to look for in a cleanser. So some really common things that people always tell me about is they're like, Jess, I feel tight when I use my face wash. And I'm like, well shit, it needs to go in the bin. You know, if you're getting that tight feeling when you're washing your face, it means that everything's been stripped from the skin. So all the oils and all that kind of stuff, and your skin can potentially be thrown into this alkaline pH, which is a breeding ground for bacteria. And that is really bad. So when you wash your face, you want your face just to feel like normal, like it's cleansed, but like you don't need to immediately moisturize. And yeah, that's what to look for in a face wash. So that's something I always look for. The second thing I always look for is products with no sulfites. Now, I am always about debunking beauty myths. Like people are like, oh, can't use things with parabens, can't use things with, I don't know, all this other stuff like parabens and essential oils and fragrance and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Like there's reasonings behind those, but I have like potential arguments against them. But for sulfites, I strongly believe that you should never use a product with sulfites, because sulfites are used in products to create the foaming action and to give the product a feel that your skin is really clean, and you never want to feel really clean. Sulfites are used in things like dishwashing liquid. And would you wash your face with dishwashing liquid? No, I would hope not. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, so As a basic rule of thumb, never ever use a face wash where your face feels tight, and always avoid sulfites. I recently bought this. It was $55, and yes, it was really expensive, and I was like so excited to try it because I had retinol in it, which is like just my most favorite ingredient in the world. And I used it for 2 weeks, and every single time I used it, why am I doing this? But every single time I used it, my face felt tight. And I really wanted it to work, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. So it was $55 down the drain, but my skin really has thanked me. I've stopped breaking out as much, and it was because my face was being thrown into this alkaline pH every single time. That's what I think. So even if you recently bought your face wash, that really sucks, but just use it as body wash or something. Like I guess I could use this as a body wash, really expensive body wash, but yeah, oh well. What I've switched to now is actually just back to my cream cleanser. I absolutely love this cream cleanser. Being oily, I find it works really well. I'm not concerned about my oils, but I use it morning and night, at nighttime after my double cleanse, of course. And this is my second bottle, and which says a lot because I get bored of products really quickly. So you'll never get that tight feeling with some sort of cream-based cleanser. Never. Never that I've found, at least. Some cream or balm or an oil, that kind of thing. So yeah, I absolutely love this face wash. Secondly, another thing about cleansing is people are all about that kind of like not washing their face in the morning. And I'm like, why? Why do you not wash your face in the morning? And I get a little bit freaked out and I get a little bit jittery, and I'm like, oh, why? Anyway, so there's all these like things out there, and let me get some up. Number 1, washing your face in the morning strips the skin of its natural oils. If you're using a face wash that is stripping the skin of its natural oils, I'd be really concerned, and I'd be questioning which face wash you're using first and foremost, because a face wash shouldn't strip your skin of its natural oils, and if it is, it's way too harsh and you need to change it. So that's that myth sort of debunked and thrown out the window. Number two, you don't need to remove dead skin cells in the morning. Are you using a face wash, or are you using a facial scrub in the morning? Because if you're using a facial scrub every single morning, I'm really worried. You should never use a facial scrub every single day. So yeah. And secondly, a facial wash doesn't remove dead skin cells. That is like the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. So I don't know who wrote that. You're not exposed to dirt and pollution at night. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what they mean, I guess. I guess the idea is that at night time, you have a shower, you wash your face, you get in your bed, wake up, let's say you don't wash your face and you don't have a shower, but at night time you do. You still wash your sheets, don't you? Like every few weeks or every week, if you're like me, a freak, you still wash your sheets. And imagine if you didn't wash your sheets for 2 years because you're like, I'm not exposed to dirt and all that stuff at night. So that's sort of like, no, you need to wash your face in the morning. I don't care. Use a cream base. Use something really gentle, not a foam, nothing like that. Yeah. All right. So there's those beauty myths debunked. They leave me a bit like, what? But anyway, so yeah, that's my whole thing on cleansing. We talked about the importance of a double cleanse, what to avoid in face washes. So sulfites and that tight feeling when you're using a face wash. And I debunked some myths about why you shouldn't wash your face in the morning. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys, and listening to my rants. I don't know when the next beauty blog video will be up, hopefully in the next few days to maximum a week, and I don't know what it will be about. So yeah, keep tuned, guys.